Yo and hello everybody, Mike here, baseball collector, and it's Tuesday night, and there's a special guest down here on this video, and she might make the occasional side comment. Just ignore her, you know, she doesn't mean anything by it.
Taco Tuesday! Trust me, it's Taco Tuesday around here, so yeah, smell well.
I had Taco Bell, so
Taco smell.
Nate, you'd be very proud of me. Tops 85 401 loves some Taco Bell, but I've got one card to show and that I got in the mail today, but there's been a kind of trickling of a conversation going on in the YouTube community about Mike O did a video on it, I think, and Eric Those Back Pages did a video about it in terms of what's better to have, PSA 9 or PSA 10. And of course the answer is I would love PSA 10s in every card that I get, and you'll understand my point later. Yeah, it's a lot more money. I ran 3 cards and I looked at them, just 3 kind of iconic cards, one of which I have here. I want to turn this around. I'll just show it to you now what I got in the mail today. So I wanted a Clayton Kershaw rookie. I think he's going to be a Hall of Famer. Right now, he could retire right now and he'd be in the Hall of Fame. And I got a Mint 9. See that there? Really, really great card. And to me, Mint 9 is just fine. Get a 10 and overspend. That's my motto.
Is that what you said about me?
Nope, I overspent on you, honey. I really... You're a 10. You're a Gem Mint 10, honey. So, this Mint 9, Clayton Kershaw, cost me $80. Okay? And
how much is the 10?
The 10 is $160. So, to me, double the price. If you put a 9 and a 10 next to each other, good luck telling the difference. Especially on modern stuff, you're going to really have a hard time figuring out what that grader was thinking when he gave one a 9 and one a 10. It is almost indistinguishable. And since, although I like my cards to be not worth zero, it's not an investment for me. This is a hobby, and I want to be able to mix value and, you know, having really nice cards. So to me, the extra $80 that I would spend on a Kershaw 10 is money I could be spending on other cards. And why would I want to do that when, for me, and again, if you're an investor and all this stuff, you're going to think differently than this. I'm a collector. And so for me, it's a matter of being able to spread my money, the available money I have for cards, over as many cards as possible, and try to get the best grade that I can that's reasonable, but I'm not going to spend twice. The other 2 cards that I researched just to look at, because I was just really curious as I was thinking about this whole is a 9 just fine question, and I looked at the Trout rookie 2011 Topps Update, and a 9 is $220, give or take. Obviously, these are just kind of median prices. Some are lower, some are higher, but I looked at sold listings. And a Gem Mint 10 is $450. So, and it was a few months ago, it was $600 or whatever it was. And so to me, to spend, eventually I will need a Trout rookie because I think he's on track to be in the Hall of Fame, but I'm not getting a 10. I'm not going to spend that kind of money because it's not important. It just seems silly to spend that much money. The real card that I thought was interesting, I looked at the Griffey Jr. rookie from '89 Upper Deck, and the PSA 9 is about $45 to $50 is what you'll spend on a 9, and a PSA 10 is over $400 or around $400, and so you're talking about 8 to 10 times as much for a 10 versus a 9. And I know the population on the 10s is much lower than the 9s on the Griffey Jr. rookie, but even still, I have a 9 in that card, and I'm not going to upgrade it to a 10. I'm not going to spend that kind of money when all of that money, a 9's just fine for my collection, and all that money for my 10, or for a 10, could be used for other stuff. So that's just my opinion on the matter. I know that and a nickel will buy you nothing, but I just wanted you to know kind of what I think and how I think about my collection. And for those of you out there buying 10s, and, you know, good on you, and that's much easier to do for modern stuff, but when you go back further, it becomes more and more difficult and more costly. And so
makes your wife happy if you spend less.
makes your wife happy if you spend less.
Unless you are an investor. Unless
you're investing in cards, and I am not. I'm a collector. So, again, there's my Kershaw rookie that I got today. Awesome card. This card is in the PSA set registry for future Hall of Famers, and there's a new PSA registry. They just changed their website. Everything happened today. So if you've watched to this point of this video, go check that out. If you have a PSA registry, you should have gotten an email about it earlier. And I think Ray from Philly and I are going to do a little Shoot the Bull episode on that coming up here soon. And there you go, guys. So that's my mail. One card, that's it. But I wanted to discuss the PSA thing. And I hope everybody has a good night. And keep collecting. Any comments, honey? Or are you going to come?
Night! Where's Norman? He left.
Oh, well. Dog left. All right, guys. Good night.